with paint thinner, okay? You could blend it on the foam or whatever this is, palette. The thing about doing it this way is you can get kind of a watercolory effect. However, it's your surface is interesting. You got a different type of a surface, you know, so it's a plasticky type surface. So, I mean, you can do lots of stuff that you would do with watercolor. You can do little splatters, right? You're gonna have to let this sit a little bit longer, but it actually probably will dry pretty fast because it's so thinned out, right? You know, I could even water down my white, but it was kind of dirty. That's the other thing. You know, what I would do if I was, white's kind of interesting here. That's kind of a cool effect. I'm all about just experimenting and seeing what you can do with this stuff, right? That's kind of cool. Like that. I wonder how that will dry. That could be really cool.
Guess we'll find out.
I don't know what'll happen to this. We'll see what happens here. Oh, no. Anyway, this is kind of interesting. So again, that was with the paint thinner, okay? If I was gonna do something for real with paint thinner or get serious about it, you wanna just get, I mean, these are pretty cheap. Get a big container of it and get some actual jars, you know? Because right now, look at how dirty my water is already. It's pretty.
Oh, you mean how dirty my cap is?
Thinner is what it is in there.
I'm trying to think of other ways to show you. But so anyway, but back to what Kai was doing. This is a nice way to blend. He was just using it much thicker and quicker, and I was using a lot less of it. And you saw how in between colors, I actually wiped the excess off. And that's what kind of helped me to feather things, right? This is neat. I know you guys are thinking maybe about some patterns, or I don't know. Well, it kind of left you thinking about a lot of things, which was fun. So, you know, if you decided to do something where you're back to, you know, I like what you were trying to do here, Kai. You lost it a little bit because it started to really get into itself. So, you know, if you get in there and, because I like how you have these different directional structures. I'm just going to start with a color here. And then get in there with another color. You know, and you may want to really experiment with what colors, you know, what colors.
We are doing, at least currently, the plan is warm colors together, cool colors together, but those are side by side on the two different sides of the thing. So we're not necessarily going to be blending contrasting colors.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
I think we'll probably do some gradients.
I mean, this kind of gives you an interesting
Gradient,
look,
but
an
like
interesting effect.
not necessarily like
in a short
red and green
short distance
going together.
Yeah.
You know, so this was a little bit less. I wasn't trying to blend so much. And if I let that dry a little bit, I can put another layer, right? But really, what I wanted you to see was more of this kind of a subtle gradient, and that would be worth practicing just a little bit too.
Yeah.
And you can get